YouTube, I'm back. I apologize, it's been so long since this part and the last part. I didn't just completely rage quit the game, although I did somewhat tend to be, but I got really unwell, and it just was like the worst timing. I think the first day I was unwell was like the first day I was like considering doing a rerun of this. So I've been out of action for 10 days, and honestly, the last thing I wanted to do while I was like bunged up with like flu or COVID or whatever the hell I had, pneumonia or something, the last thing I wanted to do was like try and solve the problem of the champion, and it is actually a big problem. And as I just said to Twitch, I don't really have a solution to it, is the honest answer for this. Normally I come and go like, you know, I solved it, we can do this, this, and this. These are the 6 Pokemon I needed, and it gets around this one issue I was having before. This is the solution. I can't really do that because I can't leave here. Well, I can leave here, but I just have to leave it in a body bag and then restart the whole thing. I really don't want to restart the whole thing if I can avoid it. So this episode is all about me avoiding having to do the Elite Four again with another 6 Pokemon. I will do it if, like, we have to, and there's honestly a pretty strong chance we're going to have to. But I've tried to come up with a strategy that, like, gives me a shot at winning this. And to actually explain this, I'm actually going to start going through my Pokemon and actually changing the Pokemon in a way that I think will allow us to beat the champion. Just to let you know, this is going to be my opening. It's going to be Heracross, and it's going to be Masquerain. I've decided that has to be my lead. And then, obviously, I can't change the other 4 in the back. They are locked in. I can't change the EVs. I can't change the IVs. Well, actually, I could remove EVs, but I'm not going to because I can't. Well, actually, that's not quite true. I guess I can mess about slightly. I didn't even consider this. I can mess about with the EVs very slightly. But I'm not really prepared for it, so I'm not going to bother. But yeah, these are the Pokemon I'm locked into, and I can't really teach it all the moves these Pokemon have. I can only give it moves for which there are TMs that I own the TMs of. So that is like a pretty big restriction to like problem solving, and as I said, I have to use these 6 Pokemon. And the best thing I've come up with is my lead of Heracross and Masquerain. And I think the big issue of this battle, as I was just explaining to Twitch, is the opening. Once I get through the opening, which in case you're not aware, the opening is Suicune and mega-rayquaza, or Rayquaza, sorry, as the Pokemon company I want it to be called. I'm not calling it that, but it's meant to be called Rayquaza, apparently. Either way, once I get past Mega-Rayquaza and Suicune, the back is not that scary for me. It's not perfect, like, it still has, you know, Katana in there, it still has Zygarde in the back, Magnezone and Arcanine, you know, it's a pretty spooky backline, and most of them are, like, maxed EVs, with the exception of Magnezone and Arcanine, which are not maxed EVs, but, like, Arcanine's got more EVs than it should do. It's only Magnezone's actually an honourable, fair Pokemon here. And it's also the one I'm least scared of, probably, out of all the Pokemon here. But, yeah, generally speaking, there's like 4 pretty hard Pokemon, but I think we'll be okay, kind of hand-wavy with Zygarde. Although it does have Dragon Dance, which is pretty spooky. And Katana, fortunately, has not got a great item, in my opinion, for Katana. So it's actually not as scary as I think it could be. So it's really just getting through the opening 2 Pokemon. And it's really hard to get through these opening 2 Pokemon. Like, Mega-Rayquaza pumps out damage. And more annoyingly, because Mega-Rayquaza is completely and utterly broken in the fact that it doesn't have to hold an item. It's like the only Mega Pokemon that doesn't have to hold a Mega item. It can hold another item. What item is it holding? Lumberry. Which means I can't just put like a sleep condition on it. I can't paralyze it. I can't confuse it either. It will cleanse it. So my big issue has been this opening. And I really need to get a way that I can keep a Pokemon in the field to fight Suicune without just getting one-shot by Mega-Rayquaza. It's like just trying to protect something else to set up. And that is something I just can't do because of the Pokemon I brought. And this led me to the only thing I can possibly think of doing. And the strat, as sad as this is, involves flashing Mega-Rayquaza. So that is my whole grand plan. I'm going to teach the TM Flash to Masquerain. And Masquerain is going to do Choice Scarf Flash. Yep, you heard that right. Now, there is some method in the madness here. The method in the madness... Actually, before I do this, sorry. I'm, like, yanking your chain a little bit. Let me just create a save state so I have, like... just in case I need to, like, reset back to other things, because it's hard for me to go back to the original movesets. As I said, I can only really teach TMs. Alright, so that is one state. Let me just write another state just in case I accidentally double save over it. Okay, so yeah, it's all I could think of. There's some method in the madness, and that's basically that all the moves, I say all, most of the moves that Mega-Rayquaza learns, which is Draco Meteor, Dragon Ascent, V-Crate, and Iron Head, they're actually not 100% accurate moves. They can actually miss these moves, so lowering their accuracy further just increases the chance they're going to get a miss. And if they get a miss, I take no damage. Now, if they hit, I take infinite damage, so... Because again, mega-rayquaza, not only is it mega-rayquaza, it's max EVs. So it's a really, really, really scary Pokemon to deal with. But we're just going to hope for misses. That is literally the game plan here. So Flash onto you. It's going to be one of your strategies. You're then also going to keep your Blizzard, because I need you also, and this is where like things get really awkward. My best Pokemon at killing mega-rayquaza is also Masquerain, because really what I want, and actually what I really want in this battle, again in particular, is Ice-type moves. It's honestly the entire Elite Four for Pokemon Unbound. It feels like they have a massive ice weakness. Unfortunately, I've not really got the Pokemon to like really exploit the ice weakness. But Masquerain is like the best of a bad bunch at doing that. So I kind of need my Masquerain to flash, not get hit by an attack, and then come out again so that it can kill Rayquaza later. Because realistically, my plan just involves keeping Rayquaza on the board, or mega-rayquaza on the board, and killing it later, which is like, you know, it's a little bit of a hand-wavy strategy. And basically, it's going to involve me, like, I'm going to need at least, like, 2 misses, I think. So it's going to be, like, you know, a 1 in 16 chance of this happening after flashing them. So yeah, not great odds, let's put it that way. We'll get rid of Hurricane as well. We don't need the Flying type move here, I believe. Actually, what? Oh, I know why I need Scald. If I don't have Scald, then I can't really affect Arcanine. So that's going to be the 2 moves that we put onto Masquerain. I'm going to keep U-Turn in case I want to do Intimidate strats. I'm going to keep Blizzard because I need it for Mega-Rayquaza, because otherwise no other one of my Pokemon could do super effective damage. Because I did bring a Fairy-type Pokemon, or any Pokemon here that learns Fairy-type moves, so that's really, really good for me. The next part of the lead is Mega Heracross. I've spoiled it, it's Heracross, but what I had been doing in the book before was giving it Choice. Choice Scarf to give it an insane speed stat, then trying to get kills with it, and it would trigger Moxie. Moxie would give it an attack boost, and basically would roll from there. And actually, only one battle, or like one attempt that we had, which was pretty good, involved me getting Moxie triggered, and then just going Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. And I picked up like 3 or 4 kills with the Heracross. Now, this was, I think, the AI trolling me a little bit, but because they could have finished me off at any time they wanted to. But it, honestly, it showed like proof in the pudding. If I can get some attack boost going, it could actually snowball. Now, the problem with this is it has to trigger the Moxie first before it can get the boost. And it's really hard to get this into Suicune, which all it's going to do is Calm Mind, and then it's going to attack me. Also, the best move that Heracross can do into Suicune is Bullet Seed, and Bullet Seed is also inherently variable, right? So a 2 to 5 hit move. This on top of Flash made me really not happy to try and do this, because it would be so much unbelievable variance to get like 2, and I think I needed 5 times Bullet Seeds twice to kill Suicune with a Choice Scarf. It just made me not want to do with like the Flash miss involved as well, possibly even 2 Flash misses. However, Heracross has got another form, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a form that we had not been using up until, well, this point in the Elite Four, and it's the form I spoiled before. What if I don't give it the Choice Scarf? What if I accept it's not going to be very quick here? What if instead I give it... What if I give it Heracrossite? Now this does one of multiple things. Firstly, it boosts my attack stat even further, at the cost of a bit of speed stat. Also, it gives me Skill Link, which means my Bullet Seed always hits 5 times. Also, when I do this, now that I'm not holding a choice item, it means I can actually swap between the moves I use. I don't just have to spam one button over and over and over again, which also means I can teach it another move. And actually, this battle, in particular compared to the other ones, actually has no real mechanic to stop someone setting up on them. Most of the other guys, most of the battles in this game, I've not really tried to set up with a Pokemon like multiple Swords Dances or like Calm Mind or anything like that, or even like Quiver Dance, mainly because they all have a Pokemon that like has, you know, Haze or Roar or something like that. So it's kind of like not worth trying to do, or like it's really hard to enable it. This one doesn't have it, so if we could set up, it would be phenomenal. That's what we're going to try and do. While their Suicune Calm Minds, I'm going to Swords Dance. And since Calm Mind only boosts their defensive stat and gives them, you know, a special attack as well, special defensive stat, me boosting my attack stat means that Suicune is going to take one hell of a hit from the Bullet Seed. I actually believe, and I think I've counted this, that the Swords Dance plus Bullet Seed combo on Mega Heracross will one-shot. It's guaranteed to be a one-shot. I think it's a guaranteed one-shot. So that's going to be the plan. I'm hoping the AI does what I predicted to do. And also, this actually leads me into flash strats, by the way, because the only Pokemon I've got that is faster than... Well, the only Pokemon I've got that faster mega-rayquaza are Choice Scarf Heracross and Choice Scarf Masquerain. No of the other Pokemon I've brought with a Choice Scarf are actually faster than mega-rayquaza, so my solution to mega-rayquaza had to literally, because I need to get one turn to set up, it had to be Masquerain. And again, this comes down to the strategy. I need like a flash miss, because I suspect what the AI is going to do. It's going to see me Swords Dance and then just like behind the scenes target my Mega Heracross. I need it to miss Mega Heracross in the first turn. I think otherwise the game instantly loses. So we're going to do a lot of rolling of that. So flash. If they miss, we'll carry on. If they don't miss, reset. It won't be worth trying any more. One of the funny thing about all of this is, because again, I was really like tied up on speed stats, which again is really scary because now Heracross is actually slower than a lot of the other Pokemon here. But the one Pokemon it's not actually slower than is Suicune. My Heracross in particular, with the way it's set up, is actually speed 206. Suicune is 205, so I am one speed faster than Suicune in this mode, which is actually what is going to enable it. If I didn't have that one additional speed, I couldn't do this, realistically. Maybe if I was speed tying, I could roll the variants again, but if it was slower, this wouldn't work because the Suicune would one-shot me back, and that would make me turbo cry. But yeah, without the Choice Scarf, I'm now slower than Zygarde, Katana, and that's it. It's just Zygarde and Katana. But honestly, if this thing can kill Suicune and maybe like put some pressure elsewhere, I will take that. Anyway, so that's the opening. That's the grand plan of leaving mega-rayquaza into the field while I flash it and killing Suicune. My other Pokemon are a little bit hand-wavy. Vikavolt especially, I don't really have any good answers for Vikavolt right now. Vikavolt is just going to exist here to like... Honestly, Vikavolt might just exist here to perish. No offense, Vikavolt, but you're kind of not very good here. What I'm going to try and do is set it up just to stall the game out a little bit. So my Vikavolt is going to learn Protect, which is going to trade away. I think I'm losing almost every move here, yeah. Except for Air Slash, I'm going to get rid of all the other moves. Although even Air Slash, I don't know. I don't really need it. Let's be real. All I'm going to do is spam Toxic and Protect. That's my grand plan for this Pokemon, and let it perish. So goodbye to that. Goodbye to this. I did have it with Air Slash as well. I also did it with Double Team, but I don't even know if I'm going to ever push the Double Team button. Are you here in time for sadness content? Yeah, you sure are. We're going to get rid of Thunder. I guess I'll keep Air Slash as an attacking move. I think the reason I kept Air Slash is, like, it's effective into every single Pokemon they're using, so if I need a damaging move, then fantastic, but Vikavolt, as I said, is so slow, it just makes me sad. And I'm honestly fed up with Quick Claw as well, so I'm not going to give it Quick Claw. It basically exists to probably get it killed at some point. I'm actually tempted on my opening to use one Flash Masquerain and swap Masquerain out for Vikavolt and try and get Vikavolt hit by something. That's what you exist for, Vikavolt. Literally, you're here as a corpse. The one other thing I need to do for you, though, is since you're here to, like, just take hits and get beat up, I'm going to give you a Citrus Berry. So, very defensive, very supportive now. Centiskorch, I don't think changes that much from what I've got him set up as right now. I'm going to keep Assault Vest on him, I'm going to keep Fire Lash, I'm going to keep Knockoff and Leech Fang. The only question actually is Power Whip, which I'm actually going to take off now. I don't think I ever pushed the Power Whip button in this game. The only Pokemon it would be like vaguely good against is like Suicune, but it shouldn't ever fight Suicune. So, actually, I'll leave it for now. My plan is to change Power Whip for Secret Power, but like Secret Power is also a button I'm probably almost never going to push, so I'll just leave it as is. I think we can't really improve on Centiskorch much more than we've got it right now. The Pokemon are set, so I can reorganize items and moves. The Pokemon are set, the EVs and IVs are virtually set. The items I can change, the moves I can change as long as I've got a TM for it. Otherwise, I can't change it. So, I'm very restricted in what I can do. Okay, last two Pokemon. Scizor has done some unbelievable work with Choice Band and Bullet Punch. It does disgusting damage. It's gone. I can't lock it into a move right now because Bullet Punch is just not that good here. It's okay, but not fantastic. I actually want to have some variety in the moves I use. So instead of having that, I'm going to give you Life Orb instead. Now, Choice Band gives you a 50% damage boost. Life Orb is only 33%, but I can swap my moves around, so I think it's a reasonable trade for the Scizor. Also, I'm going to give it some moves that are damaging moves, which is why I had to take the choice item off. You two are going to get Sword Stance. And again, it's another Pokemon I'm hoping that maybe I can get it in front of something which is not good into it, because, you know, Scizor resists quite a lot of moves. Get a Sword Stance off and then maybe, like, power through the game that way. Honestly, Sword Stance, Life Orb, Bullet Punch might be good enough just to win me the game. The move we're getting rid of, by the way, maybe unsurprisingly, is Wing Attack. We don't need Wing Attack. Also, one thing I just want to quickly check, I'm such a dunce. I should have grabbed more TMs before I did this, because one of the other moves I wanted to teach this guy was Roost, potentially. It's not like a guaranteed thing. Like, I'm okay with the U-turn being on here, but I prefer Roost. But I've not grabbed the TM for Roost, which I could have grabbed at this point. I just didn't because I'm stupid. Anyway, final Pokemon is Araquanid. Araquanid, I'm going to get it set up to be a bit more supportive, which is honestly what I've always done with it. It actually can take a lot of hits from a lot of the Pokemon out here. And moreover, a lot of the Pokemon that are going to be Pokemon that it could fight against, it's more likely to fight against physical attackers. The only two special really are Suicune and Magnezone. And as I said, I've got a plan for killing with Suicune, so it's really Magnezone is the only thing I need to deal with these guys. Oops, Secret Protect. So what I'm going to give you instead is Reflect. The good old move of Reflect. And you're going to half all damage I take from physical Pokemon, which basically incorporates Arcanine. It does have some mixed attacks, but mostly it's actually a physical attacker. Katana, Zygarde, and mega-rayquaza, who has basically just got physical attacks. So you're going to get Reflect. Wide Guard has no purpose here, so we'll get rid of Wide Guard. And then finally, no Citrus Berry for you. We're going to give you instead Light Clay to make the Reflect last longer. You think I'm the first person in the world to do this challenge? Nope, I know I'm not. I've seen it on a Reddit. I've seen someone else do this before, not with this team, but with like some similar pieces. So I know someone's done Insane Bug only. I suspect many people have done it, to be honest with you. I don't know if anyone's done it the way I did it though, where I literally played the actual game proper, rather than like do the sandbox mode where you could have access to everything from the entirety of the game from the start. Alright, I think that is the grand plan. So let me save the game. Let me create a save state. And it's time, I guess. Alright, well, wish me luck. Actually, I should create the save state after I pick up this fucking snot thing. Alright, let me just do that. Otherwise, I have to go through this pain all over again. Let the RNG fest begin. Alright, that's irrelevant. Okay, so immediately I should Mega Evolve because I think Mega Heracross is actually tankier than Heracross. So we're going to Mega Evolve Sword Stance. And then you are going to Flash. That lizard's got too much lipstick on. Yeah. It's also got too many EVs for my liking. My guess is it's going to use Dragon Ascent here into Heracross. Okay, we got a miss. That's actually huge. Please, Suicune, don't troll me. That's fine. Okay, step 1 has been achieved. I lived through the first turn. Now, I'm pretty certain that Bullet Seed will kill Suicune. The problem here is, again, I need Rayquaza if it targets Heracross to miss. So I'm going to flash it again. And then that'll be the final time I flash it. You swine. Okay, I think we lose because I think that just one-shots me. Yeah, okay, we lose. It's so sad. But I can't think of a better way of doing this. If it wasn't holding a Lumberry, if it was holding a fucking Mega item, I could use Paralysis instead, which is a 30% chance to fail an attack, but would also lower its speed, so I'd only need to get one Para Flinch. But I fucking had a Lumberry. It's so annoying. It's actually toxic, this mega-rayquaza. Get flashed. Well, I don't think it's a damage roll. Actually, let me just quickly check the calc of this. Is it ever a damage roll, this? Mega Heracross versus Rayquaza. It's... Actually, it's a damage roll. Wait. My thing is showing it's only 31% chance to kill, which is, like, pretty unfortunate if they've got hit by it twice. Wait, that can't be right. There's no way it's 31. Yeah, it's showing us 31, so maybe we're just unlucky. All right. Either way, we've lost out. Honestly, this battle is just mental fortitude. The battle. I don't have the exact odds either of what this is happening, but I think it's roughly 1 in 16 that I need. And that doesn't solve everything, by the way. That's not the end of, you know, everything, but at the very least I trade one Pokemon out for one of theirs. At the very worst case scenario. I think this will also kill, but I don't think this is a damage roll. I think that's also just game. I'm not entirely certain. I'll play this out just for another turn, because I need the Heracross. I guess if it misses the second turn, it's not the end of the world. Interesting, leaving the Heracross alone? Yeah, okay. There's no way I come back from this. I'm just reloading it. As I said, this opening is so hard for me and my team. I'm not saying I brought the worst 6 Pokemon to fight these two. I don't think I have, but I've definitely brought some Pokemon that don't assist me. Rayquaza, why won't you miss? Alright. There's something my calc is wrong, because it's... Oh, well, I say it's wrong. Yeah, I guess it could have hit 3 times on 30%, but... It seems to be doing slightly more damage than I think. And what's even worse about all of this, again, this battle is mental. The animations take too long at the beginning. I'm going to have to use the speed up button a bit. Can you miss one Draco Meteor, please? It's like, is it 90% accurate Draco Meteor? Plus the accuracy drop I'm giving you. Where are you, Draco Meteor? It is 90 accurate. %31% about the chance of getting horrible, terrible. Think about the amount of times I get that versus the amount of times that, you know, Flash has caused it to miss. Once so far. Actually, sorry, let me pause it a second again. I just want to quickly check. I am right that mega-rayquaza is bulkier than Heracross. Yeah, not by a lot, but it is. Actually, defensively, it is a lot. Right, miss. Yes! Okay, step 1 of the plan has been achieved. I just need you to miss again or don't target Heracross. You are scum. Oh, pain. Okay. Quickly check something. Is my Heracross not started the way I think it is? It's got 6 HP stats. I didn't even put that on my calculator, I think. Strong wins, 76, 75. Oh, Draco Meteor got nerfed. That's the problem. Okay, I see. It is a damage roll, but it's 69%. Nice, of course it is. Of course it's 69 fucking % to hit me. Why would it? Sorry, to one-shot me. Why wouldn't it be? I wouldn't want it any other way. Right, miss Draco Meteor. Show me 2 misses, or at least don't target Heracross, please. Alright, give me the 31-ish %. Alright, cool, thanks. Very cool. Until I see that thing not kill me, I'm going to say it's 100%, not 69%. And that the Pokemon damage calculator thing is wrong, or their guide is wrong. And by their guide, I mean the developers of Pokemon Unbound. Alright, 100% so far, killing me. You know what, I'll hume this again. You killed Masquerade instead first. Let's see what we can do from here. They might miss this turn. They won't miss this turn. Let me just check Bullet Seed does one shot, right? Because this thing has a Citrus Berry, by the way, as well, so it has to do, like, a lot of damage. It's like 125% damage, right? I don't think I need a crit on top. I don't actually remember. Maybe I do need a crit. Uh-oh. Is my calc wrong? No, my calc is not wrong. You do pick up the kill. Good. I mean, the problem now is obviously I can't win anymore, so that's a pretty big issue. Alright, I'm going to bait Rayquaza into using V-Create into the Scizor slot. That's the grand plan here. V-Create being, I believe, a Fire-type move, so it will do nothing into you. If it's smart, it won't do this. It'll just kill Heracross. It's decided to kill Heracross, which is by far and away the smarter play. We'll put that as a restart. Bad. It's so brutal. Actually, the ones that kills Masquerading, I should really, like, I should carry on. I think Masquerading would be nice to keep alive. Like, it would be good to have Blizzard later on. I don't think it's essential, though. Fuck it, we'll keep with this. As long as Heracross kills Suicune and the other thing lives this turn, it's fine. Would be nice if it missed some moves, though. Just throwing that out there. I'm pretty certain Heracross is Giga dead to that. Yeah, it's 4 times weak to it. Alright, well, back we go. I think what's worse is it's using a 90 accurate move as well. So this is a move that's not meant to hit every time anyway. To be fair, Dragon Ascent is normally 100 accurate. It can get its accuracy lowered though, so it's not 100 when it uses it on that turn. By the way, I'm going to create a secondary save state just in case I accidentally save over my other one again. Right, we got one miss. Do me a solid and roll the roughly 1 in 16, I think it is. Missed twice. Alright. Pokemon damage calculator, please be correct and it be a damage roll. Okay, you killed me. Oh my god, this guy. If only I brought Butterfree. Because if I brought Butterfree, I could have given it Rage Powder and given it a Focus Sash so he wouldn't just get one shot, he would at least take 2 hits. And then I could just kill Suicune at my leisure. I'll keep going with this, as I said. And just see if this line actually can function. I'm not sure it can, by the way. But maybe if I can get Reflect off here, stuff can happen. Nope, we just can't catch a break on Dragon Ascent, he just doesn't miss. Although, to be fair, I think it's 75% chance for Dragon Ascent to hit after a flash, so it's not in my favour. Let's put it that way. None of this battle is in my favour, though. You run the simulation like 10,000 times. I'm trying to find that one attempt where I win. But it may not exist. It's looking like it may not exist. Such bullshit. They Mega Evolve and have, you know, a free item. I Mega Evolve and have to use my item. You know how much easier this would be if we could put a choice scarf on this Heracross? Well, actually, I'd say it'd be easier. Maybe it wouldn't be. I'll keep running with it with one flash. Can you miss one Dragon Ascent, please? Okay, this isn't a damage roll. There's something, like, wrong between my calculation and the game. So it's 140 base power in the game, which it isn't anymore, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's showing as a damage roll, my thing, but it's clearly not. Whatever. I actually think even getting hit by it, even if I lived, it would still basically be the end of times. Alright, we dodge an attack. Huge. Show me 2 dodges. It will come. We'll get a double dodge eventually. The laws of probability dictates it will happen. There's one. What's even worse, and I've not really talked about this yet, I've not solved the rest of the battle. Like, once I get this to happen, I don't have a foolproof plan to win the rest of the battle. Don't get that twisted. I think we could still lose. That's the scary thing. Okay, I'll take this. We've not seen this before where I got a double flash off and it hit Lagoon instead. Suicune is going to die this turn. It's currently save state mid-battle start of the question. I don't think that's the way the RNG works. You lift? Excuse me? That's not in the script. Well, that's pretty unfortunate, is how we're gonna call this. I mean, I have to kill it. It's gonna go for Heracross. There's no way it goes into Protect here. Holy shit, that's stupid. It does sometimes like to leave my Heracross just dangling out there. I don't know why. It's like my only Pokemon that's dangerous in this battle to them. Alright, it's the best start we've had so far. Right. That's my attack down by 1. Arcanine doesn't have extreme speed. Arcanine is also slower than Heracross. So I think I'm actually okay with this trade. I'm actually going to pull up my damage calculator again, which, you know, might be foolish, but into this Arcanine. With 1 attack, Close Combat and Earthquake are both lethal. I will take a close combat. I will take an Earthquake, sorry. Because my Vikavolt has Levitate. I know it's to hit Rayquaza. Don't worry about it. You're going to use Double Team. Okay, hang on a minute. They're actually hard throwing right now. To an unparalleled level of throwage. It didn't kill. My damage calculator is lying to me. And it's going to cause me to lose. Because Heracross dies to this. How did I... Oh, wait, I'm not stupid. Am I stupid? Why did that not kill? Because it's holding Assault Vest, but that doesn't matter, right? Because that's special. It's... I mean, it's got special defense I didn't give it. That doesn't matter. I mean, my calc's showing that Earthquake does the most damage. And it's not a damage roll. It should just be lethal. Wait, do you not have... I think I fucked up. I think I know what I fucked up as well. Sorry, we've lost this battle now. Okay, I know what's wrong with my guide. I still don't know what the damage calc is, but I've got Adamant on it, not Jolly. It still shows Earthquake is guaranteed to kill, which is very funny. I'm really confused. Things normally like super accurate. Is the game cheating? I think it is. I'm trying to... There's probably some niche thing going on that I'm just not aware of. But I don't know how that didn't kill there. It shouldn't be a damage roll. It should just be guaranteed kill. Very peculiar. It's just slightly alarming because I want to use the calc to make sure that things are actually right, but when I'm not sure if it's right or wrong, it gets me a bit upsetty. But yeah, I actually don't know what happened. I can't pass anything together. I took into account it's only +1 attack. On my calc, it should do 102 to 120% damage, which is not a damage roll. It's just guaranteed lethal. With Jolly as well this time, because I did have it as Adamant before, but it doesn't matter. It still should be lethal. I don't think there's a... Wait. No, Delta Stream shouldn't be doing anything to me. I could try Close Combat instead into that interaction, but Close Combat is only 50-50 according to my calculator. Unless the calc's not actually calcing properly because, as I said, the EVs aren't actually, like, real. It might be like showing that I've put the stat in, but it's not actually putting the number into the calculator properly. That's the only thing I can think of right now, which means the calculator is pointless, but... I do want to believe that. Because I really don't want to double Swords Dance. In fact, I think realistically I can't even, like, humor double Swords Dancing, because suicune will kill me instead. Doesn't matter who it hits, it's over. Yeah, I'm actually just drawing a blank. I'm 99% certain there must be some like little niche thing that's going on, but I just can't figure it out. But like, it kind of drives me insane. So did I lose +1 attack? But even if I lost +1 attack, if I was actually neutral, Earthquake shouldn't have done anywhere near that amount of damage. So like, it suggests it is a damage roll, but it isn't. Same with this, for that matter. Maybe is Mega Heracross being nerfed? Is that what I'm learning? Oh, the opposite. No, sorry. Has Mega Heracross been buffed? Between Gen 6, I think it was, and Gen 7? Did that happen? Because if that happened, because I think this is based on Gen 6, like, a lot of the stats are based on Gen 6, that might actually explain what's occurring. Hang on a sec. I didn't know this if it was true. It might not be true. I might be talking on my ass. Heracross buffed. I can't find anything on this. I mean, it doesn't show up on like Google, so I'm going to say it's not the case. But that's the only other thing I can think of. That my calc is showing Heracross as... No, wait, it would be nerfed, right? I'm so confused. Basically, the calculator is showing the real-time thing before what Mega Heracross should do, like, nowadays. Or, like, in its most recently viable state. And that is not the same as its stat line based on what this game was based on. This is the only thought I can have in my mind. But I don't remember this being changed. And also, they don't change the stats that often in Pokemon, I think. Still not at the line yet, by the way, of, you know, the actual dream scenario double miss from Rayquaza. Looking forward to it one day. That's actually maddening. What the fuck is going on? Hang on a second. Let me just check this calc as well. I'm absolutely certain I had this as, like, guaranteed lethal. Heracross with +2. It's not guaranteed. Okay, I'm stupid. It's actually not even, like, close to guaranteed. It's pretty middling. That's pretty bad, then. I don't know what the exact roll is. I think it's like 50-50. There or thereabouts. I guess we just keep going. Pray for the miss. It's double flash this time. Oh, the other fun thing we've not really got into with this equation yet is Bullet Seed is only 90% accurate. I could miss a Bullet Seed. It's alright. Rayquaza just can't miss Dragon Ascent, which I don't believe is true. I think it can actually miss this move. Because the only other solution with my squad right now, if this proves to be like a really painful damage roll in the Bullet Seed, my only other solution is to double Sword Stance, in which case I have to flash one than the other, which means I can't load the active mega-rayquaza as much as I'd like to. And it's already like pain. Can you fucking miss one Dragon Ascent? Hang on a minute, I need to check Dragon Ascent. It's not like a move that ignores accuracy. Again, I'm pretty sure I checked that, but yeah, it's 100 accurate. It's not a non-accuracy check. It does check for accuracy. Why a Lumberry game? I mean, I know why, because it's actually like fucking destroying me right now. But anything but a Lumberry, I could have done something about this. Well, not quite true. Something that stops paralysis would be pretty annoying as well. Alright, see you later, Masquerade. It's probably already the game over, but I'm going to live in a world where maybe if I get a Reflect Up, I can win the game that way. Doesn't require him to miss Dragon Ascent one time. You know, hang on a minute. What? I don't even trust it, but what's the damage calc of Rayquaza Mega into Araquanid? Is it infinite damage? Is really the question. It's not infinite damage. Okay, hang on a minute. We can actually make a small change. I don't think it moves the needle at all, but I can actually get it to live through that attack. Where is my Charty berry? I think, is it Charty? I can't remember if it's Charty. I know what it looks like. It's this one. Cobra, sorry. It's really bad, though, because I lose 2 turns of Reflect, and I think I want the 2 turns of Reflect more. But I'll try this for a little bit, just to, like, maybe move the needle slightly. Alright, so, again, it doesn't really move the needle if they hit Heracross, but if the Dragon Ascent Araquanid, it will live through the attack now. Oh. That's when you just instantly hit the Pokemon that I need. Alright. Araquanid! Get Dragon Ascented, nerd. Yeah, this is the problem with my assumption. My assumption is the game that will just do the same thing it's always doing, aka killing the Pokemon trying to set up a Reflect right now. But it won't. It'll just change target to the other Pokemon that doesn't have a Code Berry. Like, I assume they're playing the game like I'm playing it, but they're not. They can see what I'm doing. It's like playing poker stood in front of a mirror. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to work. Fine. This is going to be the video with the worst commentary of all time. Because I mean, it's really annoying because it's not completely mindless. Like, I have to, like, vaguely be aware of what inputs I'm pushing. Because the last thing I want to do is miss input. I get, like, a double miss and I fucking forgot to, like, Mega Evolve or something. So it's going to be me sat here for 3 hours in silence trying to get lucky. What's it called? Me at the club. Man, I wish you'd missed one Dragon Ascent, though. Are we hitting? Yeah, of course. I'll give it a couple more of those until I put the berry back on again for Araquanid, because I think it won't ever hit it now. I don't know, I'm like, oh, what which one he's hitting. If it was hitting the one with the berry, the text would come up. Say, you know, oh, flying type move's power was weakened by half. Have we had 16 attempts yet? If we have, we're due. It is a damage roll, I lived. The boy that lived. It probably still doesn't matter because I'm on 1 health, but still. Alright, well, I need you to kill Suicune right now, Heracross. 1 crit. Show me 1 crit and I think we're, like, golden. I think actually you did hit a crit. Maybe you hit a crit, I don't know. Fuck's sake. Alright, we just need another miss. Actually disgusting. The one attempt I live the damage roll, I get crit on Masquerade. Are you out of your goddamn mind, game? Are you, like, serious? I'm actually... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, well... Back to trying to set up the Reflect, I guess. It's like 60 accurate game at this point. After 2 flashes, the Draco Meteor. I think it's less than 60 accurate. Not by a lot. It has moves with 100 base accuracy, and it used the least accurate move it actually has to kill off my Heracross at 1 health. That's just trolling me. Man, Masquerade, I wish you could also live through 1 attack. Just throwing it out there. Okay, let me reload the seed with reload the save state, sorry, with the berry on. So I got Citrus Berry back on the Araquanid. It just won't attack it anymore. That's all the cover berry's done. It means it just hits Heracross instead, which doesn't help me. Alright, step 1 of the plan. Okay, it's fine. Unironically, if that thing always targets Lagoon as well, I actually think I should consider flashing once and swapping. Because if Vikavolt dies, no one cares. It just doesn't matter. If Masquerain dies, it kind of matters. I hate this damage roll. It's like 1 health every single time they're left with. Well, I mean, I don't really have any other play other than this again. Getting up the Reflect this time. Also, it wasn't a Citrus Berry, sorry, it was Light Clay that you're holding. My bad. Again, uses like a 60 accurate move on me when I'm on, like, you know, negative health. Very cool. Okay, I think that is, though, a change I'll do. I think I'll flash once and swap, if I get the mix, that is. And I'll just sack a Pokemon. So I'm just going to sack a Pokemon this time. I'm going to believe you're going to hit Masquerain because it's legitimately all you've done so far is hit Masquerain immediately afterwards. Bullet Seed here, and you're going to go into Vikavolt. You might actually live one of these. I don't know what the calc is on this. I legitimately don't care what the calc's on Lightstorm. He's just here to, like, die. I suspect it dies to this, though. Yeah, doesn't shock me. Honestly, thank you for lowering their special attack slightly. Alright, Mega Heracross, unironically, if you can pick up a kill here, if your damage roll rolls kindly for me, we could do something here. Or at least we could see something not these two Pokemon, which would be really nice right now. Okay, hang on a minute. The needle is moving. I have to pick the Pokemon I'm swapping in now, really? Okay. Dude, I wish I had other ways to deal with this fucking Rayquaza other than, like, just hope it misses attacks. It's so troll. Fuck. If it was Katana, I would have picked this. It's not necessarily the end of the world yet. Hang on a minute. Katana is pretty fucking quick, actually. Alright, get my calculator out again, which is just bollocks, apparently. Katana into Mega Heracross. Is there anything we can do? According to my calcs, Katana can't kill Heracross here. A combination of Rayquaza on its own probably can kill it, but a combination between mega-rayquaza and Katana can kill the Heracross, though. I'll take it. We'll close combat, which according to my calculator, which again is wrong probably, this is guaranteed lethal on Katana. You're gonna try and set up... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. If this Pokemon keeps getting hit, why don't I just protect this slot and not reflect? Actually, there is a reason. Piss. I think that's going to cause us to lose, because I don't know if Araquanid can live through a Katana attack. Oh, if you missed the Dragon Ascent, we'd be in such a good position. I don't think it's quite over yet. I think this is like 60% damage. Yeah, okay. I got Reflect up, though. And they tanked their special attack by using Draco Meter on cooldown. I need, though, Rayquaza to, like, miss an attack at this point. God, it's so painful, because, like, I'm going to protect. I really want to Toxic the Rayquaza, but I can't because of the Lumberry, and I don't think I'll get 2 more turns to do double Toxic. Yeah, they're just fucking never missing. Which, to be fair, is, like... expected. Please, Katana not targeting this slot. Oh my god, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. That's another Pokemon down, I think. Yes, another Pokemon down. 2 down, 4 to go. And all 4 of the Pokemon left are like super mega scary. Magnezone is going to be quicker than my guys. I think I have to swap. Because I think I need this guy still. Oh, I say I need this guy still. Hang on a sec. Are you faster than anything Onsen left? Yeah, Magnezone. That's it. Okay, hang on a minute. This is actually your moment. You're not going to get hit by Rayquaza. That's the dream. And you're going to liquidate Magnezone to break Sturdy, because I think it's got Sturdy. It has got Sturdy. Or it'll pick up the kill. Rayquaza, miss. Scumbag, please, the Oddson. Okay, that's... it's better than it could be. Give me the burn. Show me the burn. Wow, it didn't put it onto sturdy. Okay. Alright. You down to our last two Pokemon, question mark? We are. So their Pokemon left a Zygarde and Arcanine. After these two. I have to lock into Blizzard here. I think I have to lock into close combat. Oh no, I'm not locked into close combat, never mind. Wait, are you faster? You are faster than Magnezone. You're not... this is down to Rayquaza missing here. And then you hitting the Blizzard. And you're fast... Wait, you're faster, right? I don't know if Rayquaza's tanked its stats enough yet that the Blizzard is a one-shot. You actual monster! You missed the Rayquaza! You missed the Magnezone! No! Bye-bye, Scizor. That's not 100 accurate either. And then you crit me again for good measure. Honestly, though, this actually... It's bad, right? It looks bad. It is bad. But I will say, I think if they missed that attack then, we hit the double Blizzard. I don't know how much I would have done to Rayquaza, because it's only 2 times effective in Delta Stream. But they tanked their stats so much, I think it would have done like... I think it would have dropped them very low. Let's put it that way. If they then missed the attack from Rayquaza, I think next turn I pick up a double... Oh, sorry. I would have picked up a single kill. And then it would have been, can I kill Arcanine and Zygarde with Scizor? I think the Arcanine actually would have killed me in the end, but... It would have made it interesting, at least. Actually, I think we were always losing that. Because, like, I couldn't kill the Arcanine. Yeah, okay. Damn. It gave me a modicum of hope. I don't know why. I think it was, like, foolish hope, but... I think, as well, I've come to the decision that that is just not acceptable. I don't think I can ever recover. I really need Lagoon to deal with Rayquaza at the end of the game. Man, it's so hard. Oh, I guess other things I could talk about. I think, I can't remember if it was in this or something else, but since we have been doing this, or since I was away from, you know, illness, 2 Mega Evolutions have been shown. Mega Victreebel, which I think I talked about in like another video, like Techland or something. I'm extremely pro Mega Victreebel. Very cool, goofy looking Pokemon. I like it. Also, Mega Halucha has been announced as well. Also, big thumbs up to that. Very much like the design of it. I was very much expecting that type of design as well, and I just wasn't disappointed. So, again, it makes me kind of question, why did they release Mega Dragonite as, like, the big reveal? Because that one looks turbo poo to me, but everything else since has looked, like, fantastic. Alright, we got the this. Just want the damage roll now. I think we do swap you still into Vikavolt, because Vikavolt has no use except as a body. Actually, you know what I've just realized? I can actually improve on this. I should give Vikavolt Focus Ash so that it can live through this attack and stay on the field for a bit longer. And just take up some more, like, real estate, damage-wise. But this is an acceptable opening for me. We don't know what they're going to go into, and I suspect they're going to swap what they go into depending on what I go into. Yeah. Like, Katana I would have preferred other Pokemon, but it's not the end of the world. I imagine as well Rayquaza missed an attack here. It won't, because he'll never miss Dragon Ascent. But imagine if he did. If that attack misses, Katana dies next turn, I get Reflect up. And, you know, things look better, right? I'm basically repeating the game that we lost so far. Do I live this still? This might be a damage roll, actually, to be fair. I did live again. It's legitimately a turn-for-turn repeat of the other battle which we lost. I don't think I can change. I feel like I did pretty well in that battle, though. Like, we just need a miss, right? We got a miss. Hold on a second. Is it happening? I don't think Liquidation kills from hitting with the defense drop. I wish it did. Oh, wow. Did not expect that. Okay. Onson's still alive. If Onson can stay alive till Arcanine comes up, it would actually be huge. I think... I feel like I have to go to Scizor here. But I don't love the idea of going to Scizor. The problem is I can't leave Scizor versus Arcanine. I'll lose that battle, I think. Is Fire Lash 100% accurate? I can't remember. Just gonna quickly check this. It is. That's fine. Okay, we'll use Fire Lash here. I think Leech Fang won't kill, so I will Fire Lash. Also, it won't heal me enough. I'm pretty certain into this slot is going to be V-Crate. V-Crate is only 95 accurate, and it has been flashed one time. So it's going to be like 70-something% accurate, like 72 or something, 73% accurate. I'm just wondering if I take the actual damage here. I've not been paying attention to all the drops it's had either. I'm going to see how much this does. It'd be so insane if they miss. Oh my god, it's so insane. Hang on a minute. Magnezone's going to die to this. Scizor can kill Rayquaza now whenever it wants. We're not out of the woods. Don't celebrate yet. Arcanine won't Heat Wave here. Because if it Heat Waves, it would give Onsen a buff. Arcanine is faster than both of my Pokemon, which is not ideal. I hate it. Also, I just had my attack drop by 1 stage. I'm actually not sure I kill Rayquaza anymore from here with the attack drop. It's going to be such a close calc. Please kill. Okay, the demon is dead. It's not over yet, because Arcanine is actually really, like, hard for me to deal with. I think I'm going to lose Scizor for this. Actually, the dream is that it crunches Onsen instead. It did close combat to Onsen. It's actually throwing. It's given me a chance. It's just Zygarde, right? Is their last Pokemon? Zygarde has a 4 times weakness to Ice. It's the final 2. It's 2v2. And actually, that's not insignificant. They're both physical attackers, I think. Yeah, they're both physical attackers. Please don't miss the Blizzard. I beg of you. I mean, miss Arcanine if you're going to miss anyone. Do not miss Zygarde. You cannot afford to miss Zygarde. We would instantly lose. We've come too far. You're going to close combat this slot because Arcanine is going to kill you this turn. Wait, you can't do that now that I think about it because Arcanine is going to kill you this turn. Wait, how do I kill Arcanine? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold our horses. Hang on a sec. I need to check my damage calculator. I think I actually have to Scald. I have to kill Arcanine because otherwise Scizor dies. Scizor won't get a turn off. Masquerain. This is part of the reason why I put Scald on this guy, was to deal with you. Scald into Arcanine. It's only going to do 40%. That's disgusting, and it won't live a heat wave. I think I lose. I think there's actually no world where I win this. Which is actually depressing. I like sending all the neurons to the brain right now. Neurons? Sending all the glucose to the brain, sorry, I'm stupid. To activate my neurons. You can tell it's working. It has to be Scald, right? I mean, I guess it's a crit, is the dream. I don't want to look at this. How much does Bullet Punch do? Because it has to be Bullet Punch, right? Yeah, my Scisor's slower than Arcanine. Oh, God. It's not going to do anything, I think. Scizor. Yeah, it does, like, nothing. I need a crit. Scald crit, Bullet Punch gives me a chance. It's still not guaranteed, I think. Give a crit. 1 in 16 crit. I think we lose. It's going to Heat Wave. Heat Wave is not 100% accurate, is it, either? Wait, is Heat Wave 100% accurate? I'm so sad. We were so close. Where the fuck's Heat Wave? Yeah, it's 90 accurate. It didn't really matter at that point, because I think just getting locked into Scald kills me. I'm so close with that. Okay, what I can do, though, I can actually move the needle. Needles can be pushed. You don't need this, because you don't live through an attack anyway. You might as well have a focus sash. Now you're going to live through an attack. I'm not sure what you're going to do with that information, but you can live through an attack now. Other than that, I just need, like, more flash misses. Which, I think we got so lucky that battle, which is, like, the scary thing. Alright, need to wait for a miss again. Yep, that's not acceptable. I can't afford to lose someone just like that. One final thing, I just want to quickly check. I'm pretty certain I know this interaction, but maybe I'm wrong. If you confuse something, it triggers the Lumberry, right? Let me just quickly check. Because I'd rather confuse it than flash it. I think. Just for my mental, I think I'd prefer to do that. Swagger. It's a bit spooky. I'm gonna have to use Swagger to do it, but I just want to quickly test this. Because it's not going to use U-turn. I've learned. I'm pretty certain it'll trigger Lumberry, aka the confusion won't work. Right? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to double check that that was the interaction. It's any status inclusion confusion. Alright, back to flashing them. Back to reloading. I mean, I need you to remember, this is a fortitude battle. Mental fortitude battle. It's a really hard DC, but it's just an obstacle I have to overcome. We have to just wait for the warning, whatever it is. Like the warning 4 or something that they missed the first Dracometeor. It could also be worse. They could also be not using Dracometeor. They could be using one of their 100% accurate moves. So they're actually giving more of a chance to win this. I guess we'll test it, but I think at 1 health this is still over. But maybe this is fine. Bullet Seed here. I mean, irrespective of the calcs, I need you to just miss an attack. So see you later. I think they'll go for Mountain this time. Nope, they didn't. Okay. So Lightstone will live this turn. Lightstone will comfortably live this turn. It turns out the focus actually isn't necessary when he doesn't use fucking Draco Meteor on me. Good to know. A Heracross I need you to kill, by the way. The damage roll is not acceptable anymore because you'll get killed by the suicune in return. Good. Glad you left them on 1 health. Do you think the crit mattered? Okay, if we're going to carry this on, I need to go into Sizzle early this time and just bullet punch the suicune and kill it. And I'm 99% certain it's going to use V-Create into the Sizzle. I'm going to just set up a double team. If V-Create hits, I'm just going to reset. Well, so long, Sizzle. I don't know. Maybe double flash strats is the better way forwards, but I mean, we didn't ever see the double flash strat ever work, so. You know, we should double flash. We should go for whatever the 1 in 16 or plus the chances that he double misses. Because in the long run, it's going to be good for me. I should just take the pain now. I think it's the way I get through this. Like, I basically need to neuter one of their Pokemon and just turn this into a 2v1. So I just need to make Rayquaza not viable. And for whatever reason, the game seems to be refusing to swap out the mega-rayquaza, so the accuracy drops seem to be basically permanent. Obvious issue being, like, it's still heavily stacked against me. As I think it is. I think I worked out as 1 in 16. And there's nothing else I can do because I have to have Choice Scarf on this guy. Otherwise, it's not faster than Rayquaza. I mean, we'll play this one out. Okay, hang on a minute. This is potentially the best run so far. They missed their second attack. Just give me the damage roll kill here on Suicune. And we'll have got a double flash Rayquaza this time. And Heracross will still be alive. Show me the kill. Why, though? Why you like this game? Crit didn't matter. Again, I think we're going to Sizzle here and just say, you know, if you hit the V-Create, we'll just reset. I think the correct play as well now is you swap out. Probably into you as well, actually. The Suicune's down. If we get another miss... Oh, this move's 95 accurate! Come on. It's not missed a V-Crate or a Dragon Ascent yet this entire time. Yeah, can't win anymore. you went for your stupid broken ability as well, I think Masquerade, like, stat-wise, could just one-shot you, or, like, at least two-shot you. Made my life so much easier. I wish I could somehow, I know this is not the way this works, and like the whole point of this challenge is that it's not like this. I wish I could filter out all the games where I get hit on the first attack, and, you know, someone dies. Because, like, that obviously will never be viable. And still, how many hours? An hour and 30 into the stream now, I've basically just repeating this over and over again. I still not got a double miss yet from Rayquaza. Which is preposterous. Even that I think is like a 1 in 4 chance to miss. Like, I feel like I've done enough runs now that he should have thrown me a bone again. I missed the first move. I don't know. As I said, at the end of this stream, I'm assuming I've not done this, which is like, it's looking like there's a decent chance this is going to happen. I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet and just restart, and I'll have to think of a better opening versus these two, and then beat the Elite Four with those two Pokemon in the team. Because I think, as I said, like, once I get beyond this, it doesn't feel awful anymore. It feels like, you know, vaguely fair, even though, like, they've all got their EVs cheated, except Magnezone. Magnezone is fair. But man, I just can't get beyond these two. And if I kill Rayquaza first, suicune. If I kill suicune first, Rayquaza just has his merry way with my team. It's so awkward. And it's so hard to stun it or stall it in any way, shape, or form. Like, I feel like even if I had, like, the full collection of Pokemon at my disposal, I'd still be doing something similar to what I'm doing right now. Which is the scary thing. Maybe there's some shenanigans I can do with, like, Rabombe and fucking swapping my abilities around. But I'm not sure you can do that. Can you swap the ability of a Mega Pokemon? I actually don't know. I assume you can, but I would be shocked if you couldn't. Because you can't steal Mega items, right? Can you steal Mega abilities? Actually, maybe you can. Maybe that's actually fine. But I'd steal Delta Stream and give them, I don't know, Sapper, whatever it's called, a Honey Sapper. And then a nice move might just one-shot it. Alright, Masquerade, that's right. About to live through the turn, so we'll just run this one through. Hope for a miss on this turn instead. Holy shit, the first time it's missed Dragon Ascent. I didn't think it was possible. An hour and 35 minutes in, on a double flash it missed Dragon Ascent, which is, I think, 66% chance to hit, so 33% chance to miss. Show me the one-shot on Suicune. I don't think we're getting the one-shot on Suicune. Crit? Yeah. Still. Why does that keep critting me as well? Still, I don't know. Why have I gone into Onset as well? That honestly said this is the challenge of this thing. It's the mental challenge more than anything. I've thrown. Are you faster than Suicune, Onsen? No. So, yeah, I've thrown. I get the one line where it's like viable, well, not viable, but like better than normal, and I fucking misclick and fat finger the Pokemon I swap in, so I just lose. Okay, well, that means that you have to come into here, I think, and assume you're going to get a Water-type move. Lagoon, I don't even know. Do I flash again? I guess I'll try and save it, but like in a really scuffed way. I guess I just have to do this. That won't kill. Does tank your stats a little bit, though. Okay, I predicted the moves right. But, you know, why did I put myself in this situation? No one knows. I need another miss as well now so that Onsen can get a reflect off as well. Is the AI stupid enough here to let me kill someone? Suicune, what are your other moves? I've actually not had to worry about it. Oh, you've got Hidden Power Electric. Oh, well, Ocean's not living this turn. Yeah, this is actually over, I think. Just completely over. I have actually fucked it up too much. But I'm pretty certain Hidden Power Electric will kill. Yeah, Hidden Power Electric will kill. We dodge another Dragon Ascent, which is, like, I've got all the good luck. Oh my god, what's it doing? I guess Suicune lives, but I think the Reflect is more important here. I'm actually okay with this trade. Do I drop the attack stat of mega-rayquaza? Is that impactful now? It kind of is, actually. I have a plan. It might not be a good plan, but I have a plan. A different plan as well. I'm going to tank Rayquaza's stats even more. As I said, I'm just trying to neuter that Pokemon. We don't care about Suicune at all. You're going to protect. And you're going to U-turn. And kill Suicune, because you're faster than everything on the field. My prediction here is that they're going to go for Lagoon, and I'm going to go into Scizor, and Scizor should be able to take the hit, I think, because it's not going to be V-Create. Shouldn't kill you, I think. Right. And Rayquaza is slowly tanking its stats. As well, when I said earlier, we don't need Wide Guard here. Perhaps for the Arcanine, I might need Wide Guard, because how do I deal with Heat Wave here? That being said, this seems pretty tasty. Again, I'm relying on Rayquaza missing an attack here, which is, like, not ideal, but... Need to remember as well, you're not that quick, Scizor. Unless I'm using your priority move, you're not fast. I think Flamethrower is coming into this slot. I'm not entirely certain on that. I thought that last time, and the close combat did a different slot. But I can't risk it. I have to go into Onsen here and suck up the Flamethrower. It's so scuffed. If I can kill Arcanine here, like, our world becomes so much clearer. Okay, it actually didn't matter that we dodged that. Okay, they flamethrowed that slot, which is bizarre. I guess from their eyes, they were like, oh, V-Crate's gonna kill here. But if V-Crate had hit, I would have got fire attack on Onsen anyway, so... In a twisted world, that actually was pretty bad for me. Keep liquidating this Arcanine, I think, is going to be our way forwards. Or is it? No, it surely is. Yeah, I think it's better than Toxic. I think, again, you swap, bizarrely. I'm basically just trying to bait bad moves into Scizor. I could also take the really risky play of going to Lagoon here. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. If I go into Lagoon, if the Arcanine uses close combat, it has close combat on Crunch, by the way, as its non-fire moves. If it uses close combat, it's not going to be effective. I think I would take a close combat, and I would lower its attack even more. Albeit, the attack's not that impactful, actually, now that I think about it, because it's really trying to use Heat Wave and Flamethrower. When I say Arcanine's a physical attacker, it's really a mixed attacker in this case. Mega-rayquaza as well, I keep lowering its attack stat, but to what end? It's really for Ironhead and... Actually, Dragon Ascent and V-Crate, so 3 moves. But I really need Lagoon to fight Zygarde. But, it's so awkward. I'm gonna do this. We might get caught on one of these. If Scizor lives this turn, it's humongous. Did not expect that. Okay, this is not a bad attack from me. Again, I really need Rayquaza to miss an attack. Please not into Scizor. The AI is actually a genius. I'm boomed by the AI. That was a 95 accurate move, which is at 2 accuracy debuff, so it's probably about 60-something% accurate, like 62% accurate. And they sent it into a slot which is fire immune, and this is the fire type move. They predicted that it would swap. I lose. Basically, on the spot, I lose. It's actually disgusting. Alright, well, I don't know. Let's start burning the Lumberry off, I guess, is the new game plan. Because that's the only way Araquanide's going to do any damage to this fucking stupid dragon. Oh my god, it lived on 1. I'm actually tilted. I should have liquidated Magnezone then. You're dead. Actually, it didn't matter in the end. He was dying regardless. The amount of damage rolls I've had, which are like, you know, they live on 1 health, is actually absurd. Alright, you need to hit the double Blizzard. I need the Blizzard really to kill to kill Rayquaza here. Yeah, this probably doesn't matter, but... Does this one-shot Rayquaza still as 2 times effective, considering it tanked its stats multiple times? No, lives on 1 health. Why wouldn't it? And we missed Magnezone anyway. Of all the attacks to crit, you crit the Rayquaza on 1 health. You actual demon of a game. I need Magnezone to hit Onsen and Onsen to live, but I don't think it matters. I don't think we live this anyway. Although we have the Salt Vest here. Okay, how good are we in it? It's not we're gonna win this, hooray. It's like far from it. In fact, I don't still see a way of winning this because I'm locked into Blizzard at this point. So how do I kill Arcanine? I don't even have the opportunity to freeze because it's a fire type Pokemon, also freeze is not in this game. And we keep missing it. Well, Magnezone's down, but I have no way to kill Zygarde, and Onsen always loses to Zygarde. Well, it's not always, but I think it will always lose to Zygarde. Unless it does something bizarre. Wow, Heat Wave being immune to fire, that's kind of stupid, but sure. I don't think it'll matter. But there's 3 Pokemon left. Who's the other one? Oh, I've not seen Katana yet. Right, that's of course. Why am I still trying to, like, do this? It's not viable at all. Like, they're fucking showing off at this point. I need Power Whip crit. Can you show me the 1 in 16 crit that matters? Oh, it didn't even kill with a crit. And again. we lost that so long ago. I don't even know why I was humoring it. The turn when they got my scissor was just like actual mental boomage. Mainly because he sent a fire type move into a slot which was immune to fire, which is like actually incredible. Right, back in the flash mines again. Man, he's not missed a flash attack on like the opening third for quite some time. Even the run where we just tried to make it work was a damage roll and Heracross. Can I get a full-blown miss, please? Okay, we've got the damage roll. So I think it is 60-something%. I think I just got unbelievably lucky at the beginning. Unlucky at the beginning, sorry. So I've lived through like 3 or 4 of them in a row now. I think it's actually balanced out. I still don't get how that Arcanine lived through an earthquake. That was bullshit. Somehow live through this. You know what? I'm going to humor it. Only because my Vikavolt maybe can beat Zygarde. Because it has got Levitate. It's not completely out of this world. We will need, like, mega-rayquaza to whiff, like, 3 attacks in a row for this to actually be even remotely viable. Which, of course, he's not going to do. And he hits the Arachnid now that I've not got the Cobra Berry on it, so it's going to kill Arachnid. It's so fucking stupid. I also forgot I wasn't faster than Katana there. It's kind of my bad. I always want to program something to like run the simulation and see how many times I do actually win this. I think that I can theoretically win, but like, it's just, does it take 100,000 attempts? Does it take like 1,000,000 attempts? Where's that break point? I was kind of hoping it was towards the like the 4 or 5% chance of doing it, but I'm getting the feeling that it's not. I'm getting the feeling it's lower than that. Where's my Primal Groudon when I need him? Why can't I just overwrite their weather? That'd be the easiest way around this. Why none of the Primal Pokemon bugs? Actually, Rayquaza has got a bit of a whiff of being like a bug. It's just a big caterpillar. Right? So I think I should be allowed to use it too. Not that I can get it yet, but, you know, the principle. I guess the other thing I could do to open with, I suppose, but I don't think this will really, like, help that much. I'm pretty certain Vikavolt can learn Flash as well. I could use Vikavolt as my Flasher, and just give it the Focus Sash so he can get one Flash off and then perish on the second turn. But it doesn't really move the needle, right? Also, if Heracross gets attacked, there's no way it lives. Well, almost no way that it lives. So it's not as neat as the way I'm doing it. Then again, the way I'm doing it just means I get hit 100% of the time, apparently. Right, we're gonna do the good luck cha-cha slide. There we go. I can feel the luck now flowing into me. That may also be the hate from the Force, but... Man, if you wanted to make a Sith Lord, get him to do this. They'll be on the dark side, you know, faster than you can click your fingers. Okay, we got a miss. Nice to be able to play turn 2. Screw it. I'd love to get the double flash off. I think it would actually be like pretty big for me to get a double flash. But I think mentally it's just too taxing for me. Let's go to a sack Pokemon. I get the one turn of the double miss. I fucking hate this game. It honestly doesn't matter. Well, it does, but it doesn't. It only matters because it could have got one turn of free flash. So it matters down the road. In the short term, it's fine, though. I really need you to kill here as well. It's fine. It's my fault. I thought it was 100%. It's not. It's 50-50. Please don't burn me. At least Skull doesn't mean burning me on every single attack this time. I will say I've got that going for me. I don't know. I just can't get Heracross into a position to do anything. I also think I know what happened. You know what happens now. I think I did work out it wasn't a damage roll, but I think I put adamant on it and not jolly. So it is my fault, but I think that's what happened with that calc. Might as well lower Rayquaza's attack again for one turn. I think I have to go into Scizor hit on the U-turn. I think there's no other means that I can win this. I think you should double team as well. I need you to like live for many turns. I'm kind of trying to turn this into a 1v1, or like a 2v1 ideally, but when fucking Light Storm's on the field, it's a 1v1. Please don't V-create the slot. It's fine. Both Pokemon live this anyway. Okay, it has its accuracy lowered now, Rayquaza, and I've got my evasion up on Light Storm. So maybe Lightstorm can beat Rayquaza. Maybe this is like a tale of a Pokemon that was put down by me. That rises up to the top and wins me the fight. Right, my Scizor is quicker than Magnezone. It's slower than Rayquaza. Do I have to just risk a miss here, though? I could swap, because I think V-Crate's coming in. Actually, I think V-Crate's coming in, so we will swap. If they boom me on the swap, then so be it. Well done. Congratulations. There's nothing here to Toxic, so it's not even worth trying to Toxic it, I guess. And I doubt anything's coming into this slot. Because Magnezone's actually pretty bad into Lightning Storm. Rayquaza's not fantastic. Actually, I will say, Lightning Storm is actually pretty good into all these Pokemon. It's just like, it's just so slow is the problem I've got with it. I guess I'll use it to break Sturdy. But I don't think that matters too much anyway. I don't think Onsen can kill from this health. It is V-Crate. They missed, which is kind of annoying. But ironically, the miss there is actually horrible, horrible news for me. Because if he hit me, my fire typing would do more damage and I would be able to kill Magnezone with one more hit. I don't think I can anymore. I think that miss actually has trolled me, which is very funny. Just in the whole context of the game, that's kind of funny. I don't think Air Slash kills here. You know what? Fucking spam double team. It's our way forwards. I think you're dead, said the Scorch. What? I can't. How? You missed the attack that would have boosted me, and then you hit the attack that would kill me. It's actually crazy. Not effective, by the way. It did half my health. Alright, Lightstorm is getting really, really sneaky now. Pity can't do anything with it, but he's very sneaky. I don't know. I'm just going to keep tanking its stats and then hoping for the best. Alright, see you later. I'm U-turning again. Actually, I could go for Blizzards now. No, I shouldn't go for Blizzards. Okay, Magnezone will kill me. I'm kind of intrigued to see how much damage this is going to do to Rayquaza. Okay, another thing. Even with like all the stat drops, it's like negative damage. Fair enough. Actually, I think I fucked up here. Because I suspect Magnezone's going to attack this slot as well. And I won't live through a double hit. Okay, he didn't. Magnezone do be trolling. Although I say this, I now need Rayquaza. I mean, I guess I've not really moved the needle at all. I need Rayquaza to miss an attack, is the way forwards. Because I have to close combat Magnezone, because otherwise nothing I have left can kill Magnezone. You at this point can fucking just do what the fuck you want. I just don't care anymore. You actually are worthless to me. Maybe I should, like, give you Thunder back instead of Air Slash. Because then at least, oh no, you wouldn't be even that good into Rayquaza. It'd be not effective damage, right? With a Delta Stream. Spam double team. Oh my god, they missed. Actually, that wasn't shocking that they missed. Please kill with this. Okay, I'm not saying we're back, because we're not. But that's a good turn for us. I also forgot Claring is going to kill himself with Life Orb. But my Light Storm is going to be such a hard thing to hit right now. It's trying to catch light in a fucking between your fingers. You can't do it. It's too fast. Oh, says those stats now. Terrible. That means that we have Onsen left, right? Nope, Onsen's dead. Okay, there's no safe swap then. I think we just Bullet Punch the Rayquaza and move on with life. You should Toxic Arcanine. How much damage do we get from this? Insane. Just all your glycogen rush to the brain. It needs it. more than ever. We're gonna lose Sizzle this turn, almost certainly, unless the AI throws. Please miss Lightstorm with a Heat Wave, if you Heat Wave. That is. Oh my god, have you hit me? No, it missed. The double team spam is actually gonna come good. You hit the Toxic, I couldn't be happier. So Arcanine is going to die to Toxic, eventually. Katana is now actually the public enemy #1. I actually don't know how I deal with Katana. I can't Toxic it, is the problem. Okay, this is the enemy of the state. I'm going to make a bold play. I should check the calculator before I do this bold play. I think that Katana will not be able to kill by... I don't think he can kill Masquerain on the swap here, because it's going to use Leaf Blade, I think, into Araquanid. At least that's what I would do. Because it'll do the most damage into Araquanid. But, yeah, it's the most damage into Araquanid. But the problem with that is, if you go into my Masquerain, I think is 4 times resistant, right, to it? So yeah, it'll do 29% damage. Actually, there's no attack that Katana can do that will kill me here. So I think we swap to lower the attacks, and then we U-turn out again. And then you just stall a turn. You're here to protect. The scary thing is, what is Arcanine doing? And it might just spam Heat Wave. If it does, I think I lose. Please don't Heat Wave me. It was not a good board to Heat Wave. I stun you Smart Striked. Oh my god. Okay, I think I just lose. It's not quite guaranteed yet. But, like, I hear the bells. The bells of death. Like, I don't think I can kill Katana anymore. And Zygarde's gonna be really hard to kill. Yeah, I need you to kill Katana with Air Slashes, which is going to take 8 years. So this is all about just dodging every attack and praying. This double team has got some unbelievable value so far. I kind of wish I just stayed in before. It was such a greedy play. I just didn't think they would want a Heat Wave like Araquanid, because it would have done negative damage, but still. Why risk it, I guess? Okay, it's time to reflect, I think, rather than double protect. And then you're just... Actually, you should protect. I should try and stall this out as long as possible, because Katana's not buffing itself. And Arcanine is slowly dying. Yeah, looking for... No damage! I can't believe the Heat Wave's that turn. Anyway, Reflect's up now, so Katana's doing really no damage anymore. And more importantly, when Zygarde comes in, Zygarde will also be not doing damage. You're going to protect this turn, you're going to Air Slash this turn. That didn't matter at all. The focus that should basically be burnt anyway. Lightstorm, you're so good. Who's been chatting shit about you, Lightstorm? You unironically have been the carry. You've actually done disgusting things this battle. Astonishingly disgusting things have occurred here. You should liquidate this slot. It's going to do no damage, but it's that or double protect. You're going to protect. Arcanine dies this turn. Please live. Yes. Okay, hang on a minute. Arcanine's dead. Katana dies to one more air slash. This is all about dead. Katana dies to one more air slash. This is all about can I kill Zygarde with these two dweebs. The real sad thing is I didn't need to lose... Well, I said I didn't need to lose Masquerain. But if I didn't lose Masquerain, Katana would have done way more damage here. You're protecting this third. And you're putting a Toxic here. Please dodge the attack. And get the Toxic off. Please. Okay, its Dragon Dance actually doesn't change that much. It does. It means Ocean is like super scared now. We hit the Toxic. Okay, this thing will die eventually. It will go into a different form at half health though, which will give it 100% more health. But Toxic gets more and more damage over time, so it's scary, but it's not the end of the world. Leftovers as well is pretty annoying, but we just have to stall the battle out now. That is just the game plan. I think you liquidate here as well. I could go for a double protect, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. It's actually really hard to say. I think you need to air slash here. It's so scary because I need to kill Katana. Does it hit both? Oh no, it can't. It's a ground move. I think. Is it ground or is it dark? Oh my god, you hit my guy, my boy. Live. He held on. It did no damage. That's reasonable damage. I'll take that. Do you die, Katana? Holy shit, hang on a minute. I see a world where we win this, and it's the most unlikely sort of all time. It's fucking double team Lightstorm, aka Vikavolt, is gonna win me this game. It dodged some unreal attacks. I got so lucky. It's not over. This definitely can end by Zygarde just Dragon Dancing me to death. It's 2-1 though in my favor. We should I double protect here? Protect here? Because I really would like you to set up a reflect again. I'm going to double protect. Just get the Toxic ticking one more turn. I don't return to reflect the left either. I'm taking the damage if I can. I'm so scared. Please don't kill me. It didn't kill me before. Okay, it's not a ground move, it's a dragon move. Lightstorm is dead. It's all down to Ocean. Can Ocean stall this game out long enough? By the way, Zygarde's going into its other phase now, which gives it 100 health, I think. Unironically, this is going to come down to a double protect. Please kill. Please kill Toxic. Toxic ain't killing from here. Okay, the game's down to 33%. I have to get a double protect, otherwise I lose. I'll die to any attack, I think. Everyone, push your energy through the monitor. Push your energy through my internet cables. I need the protect to go off here. If the protect goes off, it dies to Toxic and we win. We lose. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? It's the boy that lived. It's the boy that fucking lived. Please, Toxic, kill him. Yes! Oh, what a legend! It lived! I can't believe it! How did you live? I'd love to know what my health is. It must be 1 health. It must be just 1. I mean, I think we can be able to check. Actually, I don't know if we can check at the end. Oh my god. Create a save state just in case, like, my internet goes out. I'm actually stunned that that's the way it went down. I can't believe it. Low-key, Vikavolt, MVP. I shit-talking the entire time, just saying, you know, he's a body here to, like, be punished. And he performs an unbelievable RNG carry of all time. I thought it was Flash that was going to win, but it was Double Team in the end that got me there. And I thought the AI kept attacking it for whatever reason, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'm definitely stronger than you. Wasn't the 300 or 400 other attempts I had against you? Emotionally, I'm drained. Can I see my Pokemon first? I just want to know what the health was. Because this will heal me, I think. Oh, I can't. It's constant. We'll just say I lived on 1 health. Visually, it basically was a 1 health. Anyway, I will do some more post-game stuff because I just want to do the post-game stuff. Mountain, my starter Heracross, Lagoon from the second area, Vikavolt, Onsen Centiskorch, which I got from like the 4th area, Scizor late game carry, and Arachnid also came in the same area as Masquerain. Insane difficulty with a full bug team. Insane. It only took me 152 hours. Just again, in case you're not aware, off camera when I'm doing like the breeding and speeding around the map stuff, it like speeds time forward, so I've not spent 152 hours doing this. It's actually less. But, you know, in terms of the game time, it was 152 hours. Molman, get away from me. Ghost guy, you're alright. Fairy girl, also okay. Dragon girl, I hope you trip and fall. And Jax, with your cheated Pokemon, go sit on one of these tiki torch things. Scumbag. You and your max EV Pokemon. Alright, can I skip this? I can't remember. Oh, we can speed it forward at the very least. What a great ROM hack. I will say, if you're playing this for the first time, don't play it on insane difficulty. But if you're playing it for like a 3rd or 4th time, I think insane difficulty is like... I think generally speaking, it's interesting from a puzzle-solving aspect, so I'm glad I did it. I think on just like difficulty, it wouldn't have been like anywhere near that challenge. But man, bugs only, pretty hard, turns out. Pretty damn hard. Right, there's plenty more to do now that you become the champion, so don't go away just yet. Normally this is the point where I go away, but this time we're actually going to do some of the quests. Keep enjoying it. Alright, congratulations. I told you to come back to me after becoming the champion. What are my plans? I want to catch the remaining bugs that I'm missing, is one of my plans. Nope. Battle Frontier is one of the things I probably will check out as well. I want to do certain quests as well. Like, for example, I want to do the quest of the mad scientist. We'll try and set something up there. Other than that, we'll say. I was going to go and catch all the Pokemon, but I think I'm actually not going to bother with that quest. I think that's one of the 2 quests I'm actually not going to, like, humor even. I'll catch all the bugs, that's fine. But There are some Pokemon in this game that just aren't available, and you just have to cheat them in. So I can't really be bothered for that. It's not really like the pageantry I'm like really after. There's also one of the quests I can't actually do because I'm literally locked out if I'm going to do only bugs. You literally can't do the quest with only bugs. So that's the other quest I won't do. These portals are one of my ways to get some more powerful bugs, so we'll definitely set that up as well. And I'll have to research this because I don't know where they spawn. I've never done it before. But yeah, catching the 25 legendary Pokemon could also be like a reasonable quest. I'm okay with that. That's pageantry. It's when you're asking me to catch like a Shiftry or something that, you know, isn't really in the game. You have to like cheat it in on a certain tile or something. I can't be bothered with that shit. Why am I flashing the... I'm flashing in celebration. It's fireworks. Yes. Fireworks. Alright. It's been so long, my other precious bug Pokemon. Hang on a minute. Let me just go to a Pokemon PC. Oh, that's the other thing we need to do. We need to do the Pavilion quest at some point. I still have a Repel going. Sure. Yeah, all my Pokemon are fully healed. Kind of a shame. I really wish I could see exactly the number he was on. Oh, that's the other thing I can do. I can get my Scyther evolved out to... whatchamacallit. Oh, fuck. I can't get this in here. I can get it to Cleavor. Alright, all you guys who could have taken part in this battle but didn't, get in the proper box. God, do you remember all these little bugs I used to have, that I used to use before the Elite Four? Menace. I remember. Do you remember this Butterfree that I really wish I brought, but it turned out the actual hard carry was the thing I brought in its place? I remember. Alright, anyway. I need to bring a Pokemon that can do the ability of flying around the map. Give me you. Mountain, you're going back in the box for the time being. Lagoon, you're going back into the box. Let's just bring some new Pokemon out. You guys all deserve a rest. Everglade, get in the party. I probably do need a Surfer though, so we'll just be a touch careful with this. And I might need a Mountain Climber, which is what Scolopede's good at. Do I need a Fire Surfer? Maybe not. Also, I just remembered Vikavolt can fly, so now that I think about it, I could have flown all along. Do I want to take that off you? Or do you actually want to hold on to this going forwards? You can hold on to it for now. That's fine. You don't want that, though. It's not really good on you. That's fine. Honestly, that worked fine. I'll cube that as well. Actually, for the time being, I will cube that. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Okay. And we will end this in a moment, but I just want to check one thing before I actually do anything. I think I can get into this redwood forest, and I've never ever been in it before, and there's a bunch of bugs in there that I want. Will you let me past? Nope. Why won't you let me past? Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Maybe she'll let me past. She let me past. Cool. So I assume I have to kill this Snorlax now to get past. By kill, I mean I probably should try and catch this Snorlax, right? Let me save the game, just in case I fuck up. I will make a team of Pokemon now, I think, that are, like, very capable Pokemon catchers, although I say this. For most part, I'm going to throw a quick ball of it and pray. Oh, that's really cool. Snorlax is just automatically asleep. That's really cool. I like that touch. Normally wakes up and attacks you, but no, this guy's still asleep. Right, get in the ball, Snorlax. Alright, we're going to play difficult, hey? Actually, I need to be really careful. I am 25 levels higher than you. How much does this do? I don't know what I was expecting, really. Hang on a minute. I kind of want to catch it. Just in case this is the only Snorlax on the map and I want to, like, you know... If I do decide to, like, catch everything, which I don't think I will do. But I want to make sure I actually have it. So you're level 50. Who can chip this down suitably? Anyone level 50 still? This random cricket dude. Maybe. Stump. Just the guy I was looking for. Stump, we've not seen you for many moons. But get out of here. I actually need you. Alright, it would be easy though if you just got in the old ball. Alright, that's so much easier, right? Sorry, Stump, you have served your purpose. Hey, have you seen a cute girl with an Infernape? Yeah, she's just gone past. Nice! Upgrade Snorlax's Giga Impact to a Z move. I can't remember what the Snorlax thing is, but that's fine. I'll take it. Not that we're ever going to use Snorlax, but... Okay, so I've never been in this Redwood Forest before. Ever. I believe there's a raid den in here somewhere. But maybe we should find out next time. Maybe that should be the... Maybe that should be a future task. Wait, is this a maze? Because I just came up with a different place. But what I think... Yeah, there's bugs in here. I think inside here somewhere is Nincada. So maybe we can end it by getting Nincada, question mark. I'll give you like 3 captures and we'll do it next time. Because it actually might be a swarm thing. Okay, it might be a swarm thing. I'll research this. Anyway, next time we'll do Redwood Forest. I'll put together like a bullet point thing of things I want to do. Because there are definitely some quests I want to do. As I said, the scientists I want to do. There's also a... Like, if you remember someone got kidnapped, I need to save the kidnapped person. So I'm going to need to breed some Ribombays and Frostmoths for the purpose. Because I'm only allowed to bring ice and fairy types. And then I'll look through the other quest logs. And I think there's a few other quests that are like probably worth doing. Anyway... Thanks YouTube for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!